Hey, the Thabreakmaster here, and I'm here today to give you my Mob Psycho 100 episode 6 review. So this whole episode pretty much focuses on Ritzu, the younger brother of Mob. Pretty much, as we all know, he wants psychic powers, and this episode pretty much shows and emphasizes that heavily. Like in the first couple of scenes we see, he tries to like bend the spoon and it's just not working. So one thing that's kind of interesting is that there's this dude that walked past Ritzu, and he's all telling Ritzu, hey, stop acting like your older brother, because you're not him. Because he tries to act like his older brother by not standing out and being very, calm and not really trying to be normal, I guess you could kind of say, in a way. Even though a lot of people kind of see him as like the super elite because he has good grades and, he's kind of popular and so on and so forth. So when that guy told him that, hey, stop acting like your older brother, that really actually affected him. Also with this episode, we also see him kind of do something stupid. He ends up framing Onigawara with the help of the student council president. And what's actually interesting is that a lot of people see the student council president as like the super elite, but at home he is not a super elite in the slightest. Like, my God, his household is just all kinds of just messed up. The dude sleeps in trash. Like, I can't even say that's like a metaphor or some type of symbolism or something. Like the dude literally is sleeping in trash. Like, they think this kid is trash. Like, get him out. But yeah, they framed Onigawara, so I'm curious how the whole situation is going to end up going here. Is he actually going to get expelled out of school, or like what's going to happen here? Because they kind of see him as like a pervert, because he, is supposedly looking on all the freaking flutes that he, like, flute heads that he took off and like, wait, what? Funny thing is, he even said, like, what the heck is he even doing? Because this whole thing was kind of stupid to begin with. Another thing that he ends up doing in this episode too is that he ends up like joining this psychic group. I use that term loosely, but to be fair, honestly, I mean, they kind of have something going on. Like, they kind of have abilities. Like that pyrotechnic dude, pyrokinetic dude, like, he actually is a threat. Like, if he can actually hone that ability that he has, that guy can be something. I'm just saying, I'd watch out for him later on in these episodes. That's all I'm saying. Like, I feel like he can actually do something. So this is like the big thing about this episode, though. Because with this whole thing here, as he joined the group and all that crap, they were trying to like test him to see if he can, use psychic powers and stuff. And he's looking at the spoon, trying to bend it, and he can't do it. He throws the spoon on the ground. He's like, I'm done with this. I'm out of here. I don't got psychic powers like my brother. I'm gone. Ha! And the thing here is, though, that spoon, it was actually bent, but from the bottom. What's also interesting too is that he's actually able to see Dimple too. And my boy Dimple is back, baby. But my question is, how is he back? Like, he got erased, like completely erased. So like, how you here? How you here alive? Or I mean, as a spirit, because you're not really alive because you're dead already. But you know what I mean. I'm glad to see him back though, because I like Dimple and he's a good side character. So I'm glad to see him back. But please explain that. Please explain that. Don't do like this whole thing where they're gonna like try to like sidestep that and talk about something else. No. Like, explain that just briefly, please. But one last thing I actually want to talk about too is Mob here. There's this girl that was trying to figure out what was going on with the whole situation in last episode with the whole school and that psychic battle and all that crap. Yeah, someone noticed it. That girl did, and she's trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, so look, other people are starting to take note. So like some crazy stuff is going on, and they're kind of like, seeing that, hey, maybe Mob's the one doing all this, man. Like, what's going on here? So again, is Mob gonna get thrown into the limelight of all this, and people are gonna start knowing about these psychic powers and stuff like I'm curious if this is really going to be a thing that's actually going to happen here. And one other thing, if Ritsu actually has the ability to be able to, use psychic powers, what will he actually do with that ability? Because honestly, I am a bit worried about him actually having the ability. And the reason is that he's really obsessed with the whole thing, And that obsession might end up having like a rift between the two brothers. To a point, maybe they might even have a psychic battle. Which, hey, that'd be freaking cool. I like seeing psychic battles. I like that battle we saw before because the animation was spot on. It was spot on. And I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, this could escalate to that. But yeah, I am very interested. The plot is thickening. This is some good stuff right now. I look forward to seeing more. This is a good episode this week for Mob Psycho. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think of Mob Psycho 100. It's episode 6. Like this review and subscribe if you want to see some more reviews from me, the Thabreakmaster. It's been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.